Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of Burton Ballers. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Tchouaméni, because we all know that Chelsea are interested in Tchouaméni. So there's been a lot of talk, because some Chelsea fans want Tchouaméni, other Chelsea fans want Declan Rice. So I'm going to be doing a head-to-head of Tchouaméni versus Declan Rice.
Welcome to the Burton Ballers. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah.
So guys, in the news over the last 48 hours, it's been saying that Chelsea and Real Madrid are going to be going head-to-head for Tchouaméni, with Chelsea in the driving seat at the moment because they've held extensive talks with Tchouaméni and his representatives, and he finds that the Chelsea project very appealing. So it looks like Chelsea may be going all out for Tchouaméni in the summer. So a lot of Chelsea fans, they're either on the Tchouaméni side or the Declan Rice side. For some reason, I'm not sure whether it's the English versus our overseas supporters, but for some reason, some people like Declan Rice and some people cannot stand Declan Rice. Some people love Tchouaméni, others don't like Tchouaméni. So there's a debate about which one would be the better buy for Chelsea. So I decided to go and look at their stats. So if we're looking at their stats at the moment, Declan Rice has played 163 career games, scoring a total of 7 goals. Tchouaméni, on the other hand, has played 102 games and he's scored 6 games. If we break it down for league performances, Declan Rice has had 142 league appearances with 5 goals. And if we look at Tchouaméni in Ligue 1, he's played 76 league games and scored 3 goals. So Declan Rice is the more experienced of the two. Now let's do some more statistics. Let's break it down for their actual head-to-head. Right, I'm going to be using the FootMob ratings to compare the two players. And the FootMob rating, there's not a lot in between the two of them actually. 7.8 overall rating for Declan Rice, 7.5 for Tchouaméni. In the league this season, all games, I think Declan Rice has played 11 matches so far, Tchouaméni 12. 11 starts each. And the value, this is where it gets quite interesting. They value Declan Rice at 58 million and Tchouaméni at 28. But their clubs are asking for double, because West Ham are looking at no less than 100 million pounds, and then I believe that 58 million pounds, I think it was, what Monaco are asking for Tchouaméni. So that's almost half of what West Ham want for Declan Rice. They have scored 1 goal each. I think what's his name scored more goals. I might be mistaken, but according to this, they scored 1 goal each. 3 assists for Declan Rice and none to Tchouaméni. Both of them have got 3 yellow cards, no reds, and even the minutes are quite identical, with Declan Rice playing just 17 minutes more than Tchouaméni. So if I go on to the next lot of statistics, looking at the passing between the two, chances created, Declan Rice has created 5 times more chances than Tchouaméni. He's created 15 so far to Tchouaméni's 3, and as I said before, he's got 3 assists to Tchouaméni's 0. And key passes, again, Declan Rice wins in this area. 12 key passes to Tchouaméni's 3, and accurate passes. Look at that. identical, 589 accurate passes each. But Declan Rice has a better passing percentage, 92% to Tchouaméni's 87%. Okay, so we're going to go to the shot accuracy. Declan Rice has got a 50% shot accuracy, whereas Tchouaméni has got a 25%. So Declan Rice doubles the shooting accuracy of Tchouaméni. Dribbles succeeded, again, not a lot in it, only 3 in it. Declan Rice comes out on top, 16 to Tchouaméni's 13, with a success rate of 64%. But Tchouaméni's got a better success rate, actually, 72% of successful dribbles, and Declan Rice has got 64% success rate. Key passes we've already gone through. Tackles succeeded, just 1 in it. And interceptions, Tchouaméni comes out on top by 5, 26 to 21 for Declan Rice. So his anticipation of where the ball is slightly better than Declan Rice. So as you can see, head to head, these two guys are quite identical. If we forget the stats and do the eye test now, I think both of them have got a similar style of play. You know, they're both great in the tackle. They can both drive with the ball. They have got a good range of passing, short and long, both of them. I think Tchouaméni is probably slightly more adventurous when it comes to his passing, but Declan Rice's passing is nothing to be sniffed at. So, but I think where Declan Rice has it slightly over Tchouaméni is being a captain at such a young age at West Ham. He's showing great leadership qualities. Does Tchouaméni have those leadership qualities? I'm not so sure at the moment. I don't know a lot about how strong his character is neither. I know that Declan Rice has got strong character. I know Declan Rice also, what he's got in as his advantage as well is that he's a Chelsea supporter. His family all support Chelsea, and being somebody who's in love with the club, that's something as a bonus, because you know that this player is going to want to probably stay with the club if they're successful. Whereas if we sign like a Tchouaméni, would he want to move on to another club in a few years' time? This we don't know about. But, and this is where it comes in now of which one should we actually get? Okay, Declan Rice is slightly ahead on most of the stats that I've spoken about, but the price, if we, as I said before, if you look at the stats, there's not a great deal between the two players. So if you're looking at value for money now, you've got to be looking at Tchouaméni, because Tchouaméni, if we can get him for half the price that's been quoted for Declan Rice for a similar type of skill set of player, then to me, Tchouaméni probably looks the better value for money. But again, it depends on what you're doing and what price for leadership skills, what price for loyalty, for playing for a club that you bleed blue because you're a supporter of that club, and the joy of playing for that club and the effort that you'll put in with playing for that club, that's something that money can't buy. So it's a tricky one really. So when we're deciding who to go for, but I'll be happy with either of them, because I'm not one of these, I don't want Declan Rice because I want Tchouaméni, or I don't want Tchouaméni because I want Declan Rice. I'll be happy with either one that the club goes for. Maybe we can have both, because if we look at it, if we get Tchouaméni in this season and Declan Rice plays out another season or two at West Ham, when his price would deteriorate and get lower, as his contract runs down, even if he's serious about playing for Chelsea, he may turn down offers from your Manchester Uniteds and Man Cities. If Chelsea have told him to hold tight, we'll come in for you at one point, then we may be able to get him at a cheaper deal. And when you look, Jorginho and Kante are quite, it's going to be the other side of 30. Kante's already over 30, and then Jorginho, by the time Declan Rice is ready to come to Chelsea, Jorginho may have gone to pastures new, so we may have both of them as our double pivots. So box clever, and we may get a good deal there for both. But if we can only get one, which one would you get, and what are your reasons for choosing that particular player? Will you go for Declan Rice, are you in that corner, or are you in the Tchouaméni corner? Stick your comments in the section below. Love to hear from you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye bye.